Okay, okay. So I'm an AOT hater. I'm just kidding. I love season 1 through 3. My favorite anime is Naruto, but AOT was very close to overtaking it until season 4. I watched season 4 and wanted to vomit almost the whole way through. My main man Jean, he kept it, he kept it real. Um, I fuck with Jean the most just because how he made decisions and how he thought of things. I tended to agree with. So I'd be most curious on the changes they made to the ending, but specifically Jean, because he's still my favorite character. Of course, Aaron and the main differences, but we'll see. We'll see if this is good. Um, yeah, just hop right into this bit. Hope I don't cover nothing. What's this say? This is a fan project. Don't get mad at us. Follow property and mappa. Fan work. Okay. And I'm actually not mad at this. I'm not mad at a fanfic. People were mad at the Jujutsu no Kaisen for obvious reasons, but I'm going in this pretty indifferent about the ending. I didn't particularly like the official one. Do I think this is more valid than the official one? Fuck no. But anyway, let's get into it. I wonder where this takes place. I'm assuming season 4. Classic. We've seen this in the trailer. Really good animation. Better than some anime already. Fire Force. Oh, that's really good. Obviously, they have references and stuff, but not say it looks ass. Mikasa? They don't got a Japanese version? Hold on, I don't know. I don't know about this dub. Hey, man. I like dubs. We'll see how it is. Off the bat, this dude did not sound like a kid. No, the leaf. What happened? Zeke, no. I gotta say it. I love Historia. Historia was one of my favorite characters of season 3, I believe. It's been so long. Um, it's very disappointed of her absence in season 4. So we'll see if she's in this any. That's a crazy pause. Zeke, Armin, Historia.
Hear me, subjects of Ymir.
Are you waiting for, Frida? You need to kill that man right now! He's no match for the Founder!
Aaron's dad was a goat.
Crush him before he can run!
If you let that man leave here alive, he'll ruin everything!
Don't let him destroy the paradise that we've built! Rita! We need you to protect us!
On your feet, Dad. Have you forgotten why you came here?
Such a good scene, man.
Even the little kids. With my own hands! Aaron! I slaughtered the whole race family. All but the father.
Right now, the nations of the world are united in their desire to exterminate my people. I won't let them have their way.
Amen. Freedom. You got a print? Hey.
Mr. Zeke? Mr. Zeke!
Or something like that.
Mr. Zeke? What's going on?
Honestly, this is closer to how I haven't watched the AOT dub, but in my mind, this is how Armin sounds: whiny, squealy. You know, the squeaker you played PlayStation with on Call of Duty. You know, not a big fan of Armin.
It's over.
What do you mean it's over?
Armin wasn't.
His hand big as
I was
hell.
naive to think that bringing Aaron here would change anything. Blood
You tell the animation's a little, you know,
was all that
15 FPS,
connected us.
but it's alright.
We're brothers, but we couldn't be any more different. After all, Aaron could see the person in her. My arrogance, I never thought to consider her as more than a tool. A means to an end.
Who is she?
The origins of this place holds the answer to that question. Long, long ago, when our world was still young,
Ugh.
which we call life, was born. Life began to evolve. The very first life forms only had two goals: to survive and to reproduce. But as time went on, a new species emerged. And it sought more than survival. It looked for meaning.
The humans.
And as it found its meaning, it shaped the world to its liking.
Did he cut the animal's face out to do this? Sorry. I was just thinking about, like, trying to do this with a deer would not be that easy.
And as it found its meaning,
I'm sure people have done it though.
it shaped the world to its liking. Bent nature to its will.
Evolution.
But there was one species that humanity couldn't control. An ancient life form that stayed hidden for millennia.
The worm.
Refusing to pass on. It waited. But why? For what purpose? It's a question I've given much thought to, but one I have no answer for.
He's taking his younger self to
My
the
guess is
tree.
that it was just fulfilling the same instinct for survival. But even now, it keeps driving us. By pure chance, it found a way.
Okay. Some action. Some running.
One pitiful
Oh,
slave
Lemire,
girl
you mean?
defied her master and stumbled upon that great, terrible power.
I'm locked in. A lot of people
The
did
Age of
not like how
Titans
Ymir
began.
was presented at the end.
That person you were talking about was her. Ymir,
Ran up to the
our
worm.
founder.
Got wormed on. He's
There
showing
was no
his younger
meaning to
self.
her existence and suffering. But still, she refused to die. If she had just accepted her fate. If she had just succumbed to her injuries.
I hate Zeke. I hate Zeke in the real anime and in this anime. Like, boy, shut up, boy. Shut up.
These 2,000 years of tragedy could have all been avoided. Perhaps
He's a nihilist.
we could have been spared
Loser.
from this existence. founder, unable to move on from the king's will, was banished here to a world free from death, forever cursed to obey his descendants.
Pretty cool.
Godlike in power, but forever a slave.
It sounds like a YouTube, like a phone recording of the music. Undertale music, underground music.
So this all began because of her.
You sure this is a fit? I don't even know.
But if she has
Could
the
be.
power to defy death, why not use it to free herself?
I've spent a long time here trying to answer that question as well. Why didn't she try and get revenge on the man who enslaved her and ordered her to be killed? He offered her something that no one else could. And that was...
Aura.
Freedom.
Okay. Yeah, we're brain rotted, sorry. L reaction. I like it. It's kind of like how the opening, you know, it kept switching back and forth. Cool.
So, Ymir, is she free? Are we all finally free?
I don't know if I'm crazy, but he got a Deku accent. Like, I don't know why you, like, just get a young kid to regularly talk and it'd be better.
Are we
Are we free? Like, why are you talking like
all
that, man?
finally free?
Aaron never said that. Aaron never did that move.
No. Not yet.
But we showed her she's not alone anymore. What else could she be waiting for?
Requiem. That's pretty good.
For 2,000 years, she's been waiting for someone to free her. To free us all. That is why you are here. The Founder's power has shown me everything. Things that have passed, what could have been, and what can't be changed. But most importantly, it's shown me those paths built.
Older Aaron's a lot better. I feel like you could have just got someone off Fiverr that did Aaron impression.
But most importantly, it's shown me those paths built on the plans that I reject, leaving only one. When you wake up, you'll forget what you learned here. This will all feel like a long dream. Until then. Only then will you begin to understand. I've walked through this land for what feels like an eternity. Like our brother, I tried to understand. Through the combined power of the attack and founding titans, I learned to control what I saw. I could see the results of all their plans. I saw peace. But I also saw endless devastation.
No, Sasha. Studio clips. If you don't whip up nothing like this, then don't touch Berserk, for the love of God. I don't trust Mappa with it. I don't trust you with it.
He's alive.
That's it. That's all I have to see. I will let them know. Thank you, Dark Elf. Overall, I thought it was cool. I think the explanation and how they went about it probably easier to understand than the original show. The original show had a lot of problems, I thought. This kind of just lays it out, point blank period. Didn't really notice a lot of changes. There was a lot of dialogue, and I'll be honest, I was too busy thinking about the actor in there trying to sound like Aaron and stuff. But it was cool. Y'all doing Berserk though? I'm a big fan of Berserk. It's the only manga I've ever read, and I'm caught up. We're saying it's actually pretty insane for a family project. And walking through the painful moments of the story with God tier. Walking away from Sasha's death. Realize that Zeke treated your mirror as a means to an end. Mostly positive. I'm surprised with how roasted Jujutsu no Kaisen got. I heard no one's getting Berserk IP.